up at the bottom.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
There's the Benzies. Bye-bye. Thank you for all your work.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
We so need Red Dead 2 announced this year at E3. To the saloon.
Hello there.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the
Hi,
horses
Sam.
saddled up and ready out front.
How are you? There's me. No, I've never really been like that.
Mr. Marston?
That's what. No, I've never been like that. You can usually.
All righty,
I've got
Mr.
autopilot
Marston,
to get
let's
hold.
get.
Okay.
Giddy up.
Come on!
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need
He's
to draw
fallen, didn't
undue
he?
attention. Gio.
We're going to Fort Mercer.
Come on.
Try to stay with me. I don't want you to get
Bloody
lost.
rock!
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than
Overlays
Armadillo.
and subtitles. Oh, shit.
Fine as cream
Yep,
gravy
way to
they
fix
are.
it.
Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No,
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Maybe need to get an overlay that's
You don't look much like no
puts me maybe,
Blackwater
you know,
fella.
That's because I
in
ain't.
the middle
I'm
of the
being
middle of the
honest, I
screen.
don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city.
There's not much chance
More
of me
a
getting
town
that.
with delusions.
There's no way Karen's
no,
gonna let me get
neither.
a green screen. Not unless we move to a
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them
bigger house.
newfangled carriages without
a
horses.
streaming room.
Is that so?
You wind him up like a
Think that'll
top.
be
Damnedest
a long
thing
way to
ye
get to
ever
that.
saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking out a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around.
How are you today then, Sam? Have you played this? Do you still have it on the
Damn
360?
coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Whoa!
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Have yourself a good time. Never played it, not a 360 for a good while. Never played this. Oh my god. Oh, this game's awesome. I've never actually finished it. Okay, gotta go. But since I got the PC, I thought, oh, I can stream it now. So I'm starting from scratch.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson!
What are you up to today?
Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Yama's boy toy, how you
never
doing?
tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Don't make me kill
You
you.
implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Like RoboCop.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
That's the start and the end of the game. Right, that's it. There. He's managed to crawl. Typical baddies. Never doing the double tap.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you
Hi,
didn't
Squeak.
die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Any of you guys got the 360
Marston.
still?
Bonnie
Well,
McFarlane.
Sam doesn't. But,
Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
I just sort of fancied some old school stuff.
I don't
If
know.
you want to do some multiplayer later,
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson
because
a
there's no chance I'll finish this all today.
For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read.
I don't have a cool
Meanwhile,
hat
if
like
you'll
that.
excuse me, I've got a ranch
to get
to
one.
run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
balls. The only cool I've got is the Indiana Jones one. I can't find it. Right, what's the...
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Yep.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's take it to the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Slow up.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Whoa.
What are you waiting for? Come
Just
on,
push
I
the other
don't
one
mind.
off. It's just staying quietly there. Okay, cool. Does anyone still have the 360?
Mr. Marston.
Thank you, ma'am.
Voice toy? Squeak?
Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Hi, Ravenblade. Thank you for the games last night. It was good.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Ravenblade is awesome.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Mount your horse.
Whoa! Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Yeah, it was fun now. It was a good laugh. I'm starting to get into it as well, which is unusual for me because like I'm kind of getting a bit of a ecologies and that. I just spawn die, and then
Give me a hand with them, will you? Good shot. Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. You got one. That's it. Build up, little varmint.
one little rabbit.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Rabbit stew for the tea tonight. I didn't even have to get off my horse.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Yeah.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Go! Slow down!
Nice shot! Oh, there! Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken. That coyote won't be fast.
Fence! Whoa there!
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
Rabbit and chicken stew the night.
Come on! Hey,
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
it's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Howdy. Goodbye. Please be aware of a social disease carried by a certain young... Bye now.
So, Sam, the map's pretty big. Yeah, that's where I was when I arrived at Armadillo, and then I think that's Fort Mercer there. It's either there or there, and then that's I think that's Mexico. What's I'll just do that. Gotta wait till it's daytime. What Osborne 84, thank you for the follow.
Stick next to the dog, mister.
You are indeed awesome. Good doggy.
Come on.
Criminals that way. abandoned. What? Okay. I couldn't see any criminals, that's why. I got off the horse there. Right, I got my bed.
Damnation! Is this place turning into Blackwater?
And save game. I love this game, yeah. It's been ages since I've played it, as you can see by my driving horse riding skills. But yeah, it's all. We still need number 2 this year. Come on, Rockstar, you swines! You need to give us number 2. Red Dead 2. Even though technically this is a sequel. There you go.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't
I don't think I'd like to have lived in the Wild West, though.
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale.
No internet.
Not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
No games
I
machines.
apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Have I played the zombie version? I've got it. Basically, I got.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
I went to CEX and got it for $5. So it's got it on it, but I've not played it yet. I had it for a while when I had the 360 when I got rid of a lot of games when I got the Xbox One.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Here!
Try to keep up, will ya?
Come on!
See you at the finish line.
Come!
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Cut the corner as well. Shit!
Mr. Marston,
Wait for that.
I thought you said you could
No!
ride.
Great, son of a bitch! Go!
Oh, she waited. Did she wait on me? No. I'm getting my ass tanned by the girl.
Come on!
There's no handbrake. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. I can catch her. No! Hey, Polly! She's gonna DNF King, whether it be in a car or on a horse.
Slow down. Come on.
Can't say I tried to steal myself. Twitch is being dumb as normal. You've not got your 360 anymore, do you, Polly? Fail.
Let's go.
Best of two. I tapped A too much.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Live on the Twitch app and not live on the actual Twitch website. That happened to me a few times when I just broadcast only on the Twitch app on the Xbox, and you kind of got to hard reset the Xbox because it said you're streaming but you're not.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Go on the other side.
If you don't mind, I'd really like to get moving.
Who are you calling slow, coach? Feeling a lot better.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost
I've still got my
food a couple days ago.
I
of
have you
course,
to thank for that, miss.
inflammatories and
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we
I
last
can get my
spoke?
shoe on now.
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always
I haven't
hope,
been
Mr.
streaming for the last 2
You
weeks
can't be a rancher in
because
this kind of country if you don't believe
properly.
that.
Admirable attitude,
Because
miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank.
I don't know.
What
I
about
think
you?
I got an
Have
infection
you
on my
ever
foot
given up hope altogether?
and it swole up to
Hope
fuck
hasn't
and it was
really entered into it.
throbbing
It's
so
not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook.
I've been
I can't really say I
eating
understand you.
painkillers like
I
sweeties,
can't always say I
which
do
is
either.
not like me at all.
Oh, don't be so
And I haven't had a
deliberately
drink.
enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Since
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure
Boxing
as a
Day.
substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that
to be
gibberish
fair,
with a response.
I made up for it on Boxing Day by starting at 9 o'clock in the morning and getting absolutely hammered, playing
I
GTA
think it's
and then
kind of
streaming
funny I found you
something.
dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I've got OBS.
I didn't realize we were
I
friends,
quite like
Mr.
OBS.
McFarland.
Oh, please.
I've
Now
never had a
who's
problem
being
with it.
funny? Listen, I know that
I do have XSplit as well,
Williamson is your
but,
business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around
Sounds
these
like you've been
parts
having
like
a
you're some
fun
kind
time.
of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says,
No more
don't go
beer,
waking
Dougie.
snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser
If I could
mortals,
change my name, I'd probably
Marley.
change it
I
to
really
Dougie
do.
Dies a lot.
And if there was any other way out,
I would,
I'd take
if
it.
I'd start
I can assure you
afresh
that.
again, but then I'd lose all my. But if I did, I hit the 900. So I got 2 follows today. Nearly hit the 900.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me.
Because Karen's like,
so
oh,
who's looking after this
you haven't had a
farm of
drink
yours
for so
right
long.
now?
You could just
Uncle.
you could just
Well,
not
he's
have.
not my uncle.
You
as
can
far
get
as I
fit
know.
for the
Just an
holidays,
old
'cause we're
dog
going on
who's
holiday
as
in May.
lazy as a lizard on a hot
Fit and
day.
slim.
Kind of
Slim
fella
and fit.
laboring under the delusion
You don't need to have a
age
drink
brings
anything till
wisdom.
May, and I'm like,
Sounds
what?
like the perfect person to be in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way
The last time she
man.
asked,
I didn't have a lot of
right, we're not going to
choice.
drink
I'd be
until
getting back
Christmas.
there if I were you.
That's
I
what
lasted
I'm
4
trying
days.
to do, miss.
Had a shit day at work, and then was just like, case of beer. It's worse for Paulie because he lives up. He lives above a
I've
pub.
come down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks
Go
I
man,
used to-
I'm
used to
probably
work
going
with.
to stew for a couple
Yeah,
hours anyway, and I might
That's
pop over to
real
you.
outlaw
Oh
country,
shit, balls!
Where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. You do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not.
Ah,
But it
okay,
does
obviously
okay
yours has
for us.
worked. Catch you later, Mega.
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
See you soon. Right, where am I going? Doctor's office.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Dear sir, hello.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Sell armaments to them thugs, whatever the profits may be.
You have any night fevers, come back and see me. A salesman, huh?
Thanks.
Hey there.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Go to the saloon.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Hulkamania, thanks for the host, man. You need to tell a bad joke. Sheriff. Don't need to tell a bad joke so I can get the tumbleweeds blowing past.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Reminds me, I need to get one of those spittoons.
Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happened?
I don't know if the mic's picking up the...
Right now?
Someone's playing music down below me.
About the railway,
I don't know if you
people
can
pay
hear
my
it.
salary trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down.
Downstairs in the
Forgetting
flat
the gang
below.
that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country, and I got a bunch of hoods over.
Look how
in
much
the
talking there
saloon,
was in this
drunk,
in the,
threatening to
at
shut
the beginning.
down. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
As long as it's alive, it'll also come to you at any time.
Don't
isn't
lose
it?
him.
Come on. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shoulder Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. All of the stars, there's plenty more where he came from.
Someone on the phone. Where'd he go?
Come on. Yeah. Slow down.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Gonna rip your ear off.
I'll kill every last one of you.
You got something in the seat of your britches, mister.
Oh, I nearly shot the horse there. Crispy Guac. How you doing? Oh, I love this game as well. Fuck that. Oh, don't put that way, Jesus!
Come on, Marston. I can't take him
From the
all.
corner!
It's over, Fred.
Capture her alive by shooting him in the leg or dead.
Killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Oh, now.
That horse can shift. Okay. Anything we're nicking? Dishonoring people react positively. Should I be honourable or be low? Doing another job for Marshall.
Yeah.
I'll just carry on with the story because I've never finished this.
Go.
You'll see lots of games on this channel. Very few times you'll see me finish one. Justice in Pike's Basin.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731.
So what are you guys up to this weekend?
What is it with these things? Hello?
I think me, Raven, and Sam are watching Ian later on. And,
Hello?
if he's,
Sounds
I don't know,
fun. What's
if he's what he's
I have no idea.
playing or whatever.
Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
Didn't know Red Dead Redemption counted as old school. Well, old gen.
Marshal! Marshal! I'd just been up in the
I nearly put on,
like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them
I got-
rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins. And
After being stealthy last night,
well, it was a group of 4
I
men.
got for 4 quid at
rounding up Mr.
CEX
Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's
I don't know if
hands.
you remember
So,
that.
yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming.
And was it Salmon? No, it was Alex Magoo last night was talking about.
Alright, let's go. You ride with us again, Marshal?
Will you help me?
That I got that for 99p.
It'd be my pleasure.
So back to the story.
He's just a boy.
Beam me up, Scotty. Playing the Banner Saga. Cool.
Come on! We gotta get to Pike's Basin.
Come on!
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
How are you today, Scotty?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated.
This afternoon
I came because it
for
was
us
made
tonight.
impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal
What's your
boys
question?
happy.
I was asking, how
I
are
mean,
you?
We need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed
How are you
city
today?
boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered. Let's see how many there are.
Okay,
If
you've
we
got
can take them
me
alive, good.
for
If not,
firepower.
smoke the sons of bitches.
Great man, excellent.
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun them down!
Get behind the fucking rock. Jesus.
Hellfire! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself! There's one more for the vultures! Damn you!
Even worse.
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! There's one of them. You got one!
I'll go with the Marshal. Marshal.
My God. Nice of you to give an old man a hand.
Come on, prairie chicken.
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
This way! Whoa, down!
Put down your guns and surrender.
Just walk away!
No wall running in this. No rocket boosters. Oh crap.
All right, come on,
I'm
Marshal.
thick as fuck.
Let's push on. There's our boys on the other side. Look out! Here's some more! Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you!
Oh crap. Come on, stand up. There we go, lovely.
Stop that!
All right, let's move down and take those bastards into camp. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. You better surrender. You hear?
Oh shit.
That bastard won't be rustling no more. Nice shot. I see you, boy. I see him. Surrender, or I'll kill you all. Christ alive.
Put your head up, please. Thank you.
Good shooting,
Lovely.
Marshal. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
What have we got here?
Let's go to the net. Stuff. Open the bloody case. That's it. Pardon letter.
Come on, stop lagging behind. Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Eyes up, snipers. Follow me.
Yeah.
Put down your guns and surrender. Stay close. There's the son of a bitch. Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
This would be a fair fight if you could shoot straight!
Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use a hand. Finish those son. I can't take
Oh,
much
crap.
more of this.
No!
Son of a bitch.
Balls.
Look out! There are them snipers. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air.
Wave them round like you just don't care.
You better
That was a
surrender.
headshot.
You hear? Come on! Give them hell! Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys. Hellfire!
Oh, is that the... Just go ahead without me, Marshall. It's no problem. Just... Jesus. Tap, tap, taparoo. Did we try to shoot them guys and they're with us? Oh dear.
What the hell?
Alright.
Alright, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bandits.
Come on, let them have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cabin.
Good shooting, boy.
That's enough, my friend.
We're done for.
I hope you got money for a funeral. Christ, that was close.
There's one more for the vultures. Get him to 12.
No, don't shoot the bloody crows.
I think that's all of them.
Glad I could help, lads. Glad I could help.
Tie those hostages.
At least I suppose at least I didn't kill the hostage, which is
with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
more that can be said for Rainbow Six last night.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can.
Put
as
him
you
in a
can see,
wheelchair.
this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Bat piss salesman.